All right, hello. Trying this again. So, let me do something real quick. Sorry, I'm doing this on the fly here. Okay. All right, we'll go back to the game here.
Jetstar 707, Hobart Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 5 tree, wind tree 15 at 10. Cleared visual runway tree 0 approach. Cleared visual runway tree 0 approach, Jetstar 707.
Hopefully they didn't terminate our radar service here. Okay, they didn't. I have no idea how much runway we're gonna have here, but we're just gonna go for it. I have no idea how much runway's in front of us. Hopefully there's enough for us to take off. It kind of doesn't look that way. Oh, it definitely doesn't look that way. Oh, we're gonna run out of runway very soon. We're gonna take off at a lower speed.
Jetstar 707, wind tree 15 at 10. Cleared to land runway tree 0. Cleared to land runway tree 0, Jetstar
Whoa.
707. DHL 6167, contact Melbourne Center on 126.5. Good day.
126.5 DHL 6167. Goodbye. Melbourne Center DHL 6167 is passing 1,500 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
DHL 6167, Melbourne Center altimeter 29er decimal 5 tree radar. Contact continue to Nilbit.
Alright.
DHL 6167, keep speed, not above 160 knots.
Why?
Keep speed not above 160 knots DHL
160? What kind of bullshit is that? Can't even fly at 160. That's landing speed. Sorry. I'm speeding. Nothing you can do about it.
DHL 6167, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 DHL 6167.
Guess my wipers don't work at altitude? I don't know. Alright, so let me... Okay, so for some reason All right, so we're leaving the confines of Hobart International in Tasmania. Nice. I did see my. That's why I'm not a history teacher or a geography teacher. I didn't know Hobart was in Tasmania. I didn't see. That's what that was up in the sky. It was a Tasmanian devil. Anyways, what in the hell is going on here? All right. You know what I don't have? I don't have my chat open. There we go. And it looks like complete shit. So hopefully that doesn't... Oh my god, why? We're doing a barrel roll? Okay, hopefully not. There it goes. Alright. Chat looks better now. So. Oh my god, why? So our destination today is YMML. It's the code for that. So let's check out the weather in Melbourne. All right. IFR no warnings. 17 degrees overcast. 220 at 13 knots. Visibility is only 3.7 kilometers. Ceiling is 1,000 feet. Was scattered at 700. Broken at 1,000 and overcast at 1,900. Great. All right, and 1005 HPA. Let's go ahead and turn our landing lights off. Since we're over 10,000 feet, we are just woefully disregarding the rules here tonight. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, let's set our altimeter to 29093. 29092, sorry. And we can get our speed up here. All right. So let's go real quick to the BRB screen. Hopefully I can do this before it tells me to gain altitude again.
DHL 6167
There it
climb
is.
and maintain flight level 240.
240 DHL 6167.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 DHL 6167.
All right. All right, so
DHL 6167 climb and maintain flight level 340.
340 DHL 6167. Thank you.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 DHL 6167.
Let's see, what kind of wind do we have? Well, we got a strong headwind. Holy jumping. 344 at 47. Ground speed suffering because of it. My God, how high are these clouds? So, by the way, we are landing on runway 16 in Melbourne, and the winds are 220 at 13, so it's going to be kind of a...
Rex 9er 61 climb and maintain 13,000.
Not quite a headwind, a little bit of crosswind. 13 knots is, it's decent. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm hoping we get above these clouds and won't have all this nasty weather all the way across the water here.
Rex 9er 61, keep speed, not above 280 knots.
Oh, we're not even over the water yet, are we?
Keep speed, not above 280 knots, Rex 9er 61.
We're not even to the water yet. So when we get...
Rex 9er 61 descend and maintain 2,400 feet.
When we get to the other side of the water, to where the mainland is, the airport will be to our northwest.
Descend and maintain 2,400 feet, Rex 9er 61. Rex 9er 61, contact Hobart approach on 125.55. Good day.
All right, so looks like
125.55 Rex 9er 61. Goodbye.
this is very odd to me. Looking out, we are at 20, let's call it 29,000 feet, and we're still in the shit here. And I don't see blue above us anywhere. Oh my goodness, I'm on the BRB screen still. Sorry. We are almost to 30,000 feet and still in the shit here. I don't know. Is Australian weather always like this during the summer? Australia is definitely somewhere I want to visit one day. Actually, we'd love to go there and meet some of the OCRP folks.
Jetstar 736 climb.
Any of the OCRP folks that are in or from Australia.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Jetstar 736. DHL 6167 climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 DHL 6167.
Let's see if we can climb through here without breaking an arm here. Without me having to cater to what the plane wants to do. right. So, I was using Prism, the Prism Live Studio, but you guys saw the quality it was putting out, and I wasn't happy with it. So, I mean, I'm still only getting 50 FPS, but I've got the settings turned way up, and I guess maybe it didn't like the streaming on Twitch. That's what I'm guessing it was. I don't know. All right, so 101 nautical miles to our next waypoint. Which is... we'll be in the middle of the water. Flicky. Heading direct Flicky. Then Actum, and then Xrom. Then Lizzie, Maxwell, Horace, Ensig, Nefer, Belta, Akmel, and then runway 16.
Jetstar 736 climb and maintain flight level 240.
So,
climb and maintain flight level
is this
240 Jetstar 736.
is my mic not working? What's going on here?
Jetstar 736, contact Melbourne Center on 120.7.
Why is my okay? That was weird. My mic wasn't working there for a second. So, what I wanted to talk about
120.7 Jetstar 736. Goodbye.
Was a video dropped on YouTube from Law and Crime Network. Oh, what I was talking about before before I had to pause while we were on the ground before we took off. Mr. Ballin is the channel name on YouTube. He told a story about some kids that went for a rip on their four-wheelers in an area called the North End, or the Top End. Is it the Top End? I think it's called the Top End in Australia, and everything up there is basically out to kill you. Every creature you come across is trying to kill you. So these kids went for a rip on their four-wheelers, and then they decided they were gonna they got all muddy and stuff, and they were gonna wash off in this river. I forget what the name of the river was, but the water is like so dark you can't see into it. So long story short, they got themselves in a hairy situation, and you'll just have to go and listen to the story. I think the title of the video is like, "You shouldn't swim in this river" or something like that. So it's worth checking out, trust me. So it's
Melbourne Center, Jetstar 735, 12,000 feet.
definitely worth watching.
735, Melbourne Center altimeter, 29.59 radar. Contact continue.
Mr. Ballin is a great storyteller, so he does it in a very dramatic way, and he just, you feel like you're in the story. So Yeah, it's definitely. Why is this? Why is this not? Okay, I guess it is limiting to right there at the orange and the red, with the yellow and the red. Anyways.
DHL 6167 contact Melbourne Center on 120.7.
120.7 DHL 6167. Good day. Good day.
You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
So you want to watch his video on the story, because he's a great storyteller. He also tells the story about
7 DHL 6167. Goodbye.
About the cocaine bear in northern Georgia.
DHL 6167 Melbourne Center. Radar contact. Continue.
This is really interesting. It just looks like a giant blanket of clouds up here. This is so cool. I mean, it's very... There's the moon. Check it out. There's the moon.
The moon.
Check out that moon. That moon, though. Okay, let's do this. I don't think we're gonna see much of anything either side, except for the moon. We definitely not gonna see anything below us but clouds. Plenty of clouds if you were looking for them. Apparently Australia's got plenty of clouds right now. So, why is does my mic stop? Why does my mic stop work? Why does my mic stop working when I click over to the other screen? Are you kidding me? What is going on here? Okay, so I can't tell if my mic is still working or not. Looks like it. I mean, okay, I don't understand. So if I need to know, well, easiest way for me to tell this is let's see.
Jetstar 735 descend and maintain 13,000 feet. 13,000 feet, Jetstar 735.
Sorry,
Descend and maintain.
you may hear an echo. So this is a test. I'm testing. You may hear an echo. So this is a test. I'm testing. Testing to see if the sound works with me. Yeah, it's working. I can hear myself on the. Testing to see if the sound works with me. So I'm tabbed over to the game, and the things aren't moving on the other screen with telling me my audio levels and stuff. So yeah, it's working. It's still working. It just looks like it's not working, which is just awesome. I don't know what's changed. I don't know what has happened here. Anyways, audio levels notwithstanding, we are there's even some clouds way up here that we're gonna fly through. So that's interesting. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Like what? Okay, sorry about that. I can't believe the amount of clouds at this flight level. Pretty, can't see the damn panel. Anyone that flies in Australia regularly, is this normal to have this kind of cloud cover at 38,000 feet? Yeah, see? Oh my goodness, what is this? Is just, I may need to restart my PC tonight, I don't know. Daniel, I'm gonna hop in the office real quick. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
So when I'm clicked on OBS Studio, the audio level monitors are showing. When I click over onto the game, they freeze.
Strange.
Yeah, very strange. I don't know what's going on. When I first was streaming, the quality was just crap. So I ended the stream in Prism and went straight to OBS Studio, and it was crap when I first started OBS Studio up, so I closed it and started over, and it's been fine. Except for the audio level thing freezing when I'm tabbed over to the game.
Yeah, that's strange.
No, I don't know what's going on here. I got no clue, huh? I got no clue. I got no clue. There's a plane
Just
right
being a
behind
big
me.
Piece of shit, huh?
Look at this. There's a plane right behind me. Are you following me?
Following me?
That looks like they're fucking following me. Going to Flicky.
You say flicky?
Flicky, yeah, it's the waypoint. F-L-I-K-I. Flicky.
Nice.
Continue direct Flicky. See, it's right there. Flicky. An Actum and then Exrom and then Lizzie. Well, Actum, Exrom, Lizzie, and Maxwell. Whatever any of that means.
DHL 6167, contact Melbourne Center on 122.6.
122.6. Good day.
122.6 DHL 6167. Goodbye. Melbourne Center DHL 6167 flight level 380.
Have you seen the poutine
DHL 6
conversation in Members General?
radar. Contact continued.
Yeah, I was just reading it actually.
I hope Brent got my my reference at the end of the conversation there. Where you was talking about getting poutine from McDonald's. I said, you mean their cheese curd machine wasn't broken? Got like other ice cream machines always broken?
Always broken, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I need somebody from Australia to tell me if there's always... I'm at 38,000 feet. I've never seen just cloud layer up here. It's just amazing. Like, I mean, it's a lot of clouds down below, but there's like pockets of clouds up here. I mean, I guess it's possible, but obviously I'm using real weather, so apparently what's really happening, but I don't know. Just seems a little odd to me. So I imagine it's probably pretty sporty down on the surface right now if there's this many if the cloud cover's this high in the sky. I mean,
Yeah, no doubt.
when I left from Hobart, it was raining. So I guess it's got to be raining when I get to Melbourne. I have no idea. Wait, I guess I could look because I've got the thing pulled up. It says it was overcast. Now it says broken. Okay, we're doing better here. 17 Celsius. The winds have calmed from 13 knots to 8 knots. 10 kilometer plus visibility. Ceiling is 2,100 feet.
Melbourne Center Jetstar 736 is at flight level 345.
So, a few clouds at 800, scattered at 1,500, and broken at 2,100.
Jetstar 736, Melbourne Center radar. Contact continue to an AG.
So, we're still looking good there.
Looking good, eh?
Yeah. Are we going to be descending pretty soon? Yeah, yesterday I was flying and they sent me from... I was at like 28,000. They were like, okay, descend to 14,000. Then they were like, descend to 4,000. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Just like within 10 seconds.
That's quite the change.
Yeah. But I still had like 50 miles to go. I'm like, I'm not gonna fly at 4,000 feet for 50 miles. Oh, and then they were like, let's see. Maybe it was 6,000 feet. And then they had me climb to 14. That's what it was. They had me descend to 6,000. And then they wanted me to climb back up to 14,000. I'm like, what? You
Doesn't
did
make much sense.
Yeah, like you guys just sent me to 6,000 feet. Now you want me back up at 14,000. It was very weird. I still need to do a flight to Princess Juliana. What I need to do.
Sounds fancy.
It's the one that you always see on, or maybe it's St. Bart's. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. The one where you always see the people on the beach getting their shit blown everywhere because the end of the runway is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did Junior go?
You get the jet blast.
He's 600 feet into the water. As you're standing right behind a jet. Oh, I gotta send you a funny picture here real quick. You'll get a kick out of this.
DHL 6167, contact Melbourne Center on 135.7.
135.7.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
135.7 DHL 6167. Goodbye. Melbourne Center DHL 6167 flight level 380.
DHL 6167 Melbourne Center radar. Contact continue to Lizzie.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
No, I never got it yet.
Hmm.
What'd you send it through?
Text?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never got it yet.
That's weird. Okay. I'll send it through Discord then.
Come on, Trudeau, hurry up. Everything's Trudeau's fault.
Oh, speaking of Trudeau here, I'll send you this one. You'll get a kick out of this one. I'll send that one through Discord. Here's
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the first one I sent you. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Then here's another one. So it looks like maybe the sound levels are popping up when when I've tabbed onto the game, but it's just real laggy on there for some reason.
Yeah, that's strange. Might just have to restart the computer.
I mean, the stream itself doesn't look to be laggy. It's just for some reason
No,
the
that looks
audio
fine.
level thing looks laggy, or is laggy. It's not just looks laggy. It is. Yeah, we have a freeze warning tonight. A hard freeze warning.
Yeah, we're getting like snow and rain right now.
Yeah. We're getting neither, but it's gonna be cold enough to snow. We just aren't gonna get any. All I'm gonna get is frozen nuts.
And nobody likes frozen nuts.
That's right. Alright, I should be starting descent here pretty soon.
Flybird 816, descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
That other plane still following me, or did they divert somewhere? Nope, they're still behind me.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet, Flybird 816.
The other one right in front of me somewhere.
Melbourne Center Jetstar 736 is at flight level 345, descending flight level 340.
I really can't believe I'm not descending yet. This is very strange.
DHL 6167 descend and maintain flight level 260.
There it is.
Flybird 816, you are 69 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 26 approach.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 DHL 6167.
Flybird 816, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 26 approach. Flybird 816.
All right, directly into the clouds we go. Do. Can't see a thing. I hope there's the ground down there somewhere.
You'll know when you hit it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet, you are 60 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach.
So I sent one of my cousins a text message today. She lives in New York on Long Island, and told her we were gonna have a freeze warning tonight, and we were going down to our wind chill in the morning to be 18. So I'm not excited about that, but
Ooh.
so she sent me a picture back of her two girls, her oldest, I think she's like 5 or 6 maybe, and the little one's like 2, I think, and they were out in the next to, I don't know, their house, or I'm not sure if it was my aunt's house or somewhere up there in New York. The ground was just completely covered in snow, and they were out there. And then she sent me a picture of a snowman.
Romeo Juliet, you are 59 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach.
I think I've told you about her husband before. He's the one that's a photographer, but he also surfs. So he combines the two. He'll take his camera out with him when he goes surfing, and
Oh, really?
he takes all kind of surf pictures of him in like the middle of a wave and shit. It's really cool. He's a really good photographer.
That's kind of cool.
He also does like he does a lot of kind of artsy kind of stuff. He's really cool. He's a cool dude.
Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet, you are 57 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach. Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet, you are 56 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach. Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet, you are 54 miles northeast.
Oh my.
Climb and maintain
What?
0,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach.
Oh, I'm playing around inside the Mega Mall, and there was an AI in here, and I kicked him, and he
Climb and
glitched through the
maintain
wall.
10,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach. Generic
You're in
Yankee
OCRP right
Romeo
now?
Juliet.
Yeah. Mega Mall's where I get the worst FPS, so I'm just trying some recordings in here.
Oh, okay.
Just in here running around in circles.
Didn't look like there was a whole lot of
Although-
people on, so that's why I decided to fly instead.
Yesterday, when I was trying to record yesterday, it was really laggy, but today it's doing much better.
Is it? Okay.
Seems to be, anyway.
I think
Again, I'm only
6167
recording, I'm not
descend
streaming.
And maintain flight level 180.
180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 DHL 6167.
We're going to go ahead and reduce our speed. 240.
United 61 climb and maintain flight level 270. Jetstar 609er, descend and maintain flight level 220. Climb and maintain flight level 220 Jetstar 609er.
Apparently, Melbourne International Airport is in Victoria. Me not being from Australia, I didn't know that.
I wouldn't have known that either.
609er, contact Melbourne Center on 124.0. Good day.
My geography is not so good.
You can't cross the bridges so good. Spot in Plains, Florida. Is this Flight Simulator X or Flight Simulator 2020? It is 2020. This is FSX doesn't look nearly this good. I've never seen a plane that looks this good in FSX. Yeah, I'm not. Does it? Where does it say FSX? Because the first one when I first started, it says flying DHL at FS 2020.
Generic Yankee Romeo
The second one
Juliet
only
descend
says
and
Hobart to
maintain
Melbourne,
4,000
take
feet.
2.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet. Generic
In the
Yankee
About
Romeo
section?
Juliet descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet. Air Mexico Tree 11 climb and maintain flight level 190. Generic Yankee Romeo Juliet descend and maintain 3,100 feet. Climb and maintain flight level 190 Air Mexico Tree 11.
You know, I'm no expert, but we're at 18,000 feet right now, and we're what?
Descend and maintain 3,100
40
feet.
something
Generic
miles from the
Yankee Romeo
airport?
Juliet.
Well, it shouldn't say FSX, because I wouldn't have typed FSX in there, so.
DHL 6167 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
12,000 feet, there we go.
Flybird 816, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet, altimeter 29.65.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. DHL 6167.
Let's
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet, Flybird 816.
005.
Flybird 816, you are 26 miles east of Essendon. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Essendon Tower on 125.1.
29er, 69er. My altimeter.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 125.1 Flybird 816.
Oh, I probably need to reduce my speed. Holy shit, that turn.
Tina Turner.
Oh, definitely Tina Turner. You better be good to me. Yeah, we're 40 miles out and we're still only descending to 12,000 feet. I'm hoping this airport has some elevation. DHL A320 looks cursed. No, it's not cursed. No, it looks fine. I really like it. I mean, this livery is really well done. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I think it's well done. There's some other really good ones that I've got that I was able to get to work. There's a couple of Air France ones. There's I've got a Air New Zealand one. I was actually going to use that one, but I couldn't figure out where the best airport in New Zealand was. So all the ones I could find looked like they had like 3,000 foot runways, which obviously you can't do anything with an A320. I couldn't even get a tug. What if I flew Spirit? I've flown Spirit before. The first time I did, I crashed into a mountain too. Not by design. I promise you I wasn't trying to. I was trying to I was going to fly to New Zealand, but the runways were all too short, it seemed. So I couldn't find a suitable airport. Oh my goodness. There's no... Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous flying.
DHL 6167,
There we go.
contact Melbourne Center on 124.0. Good
Let's
day.
reduce to 200 while we have a chance.
124.0 DHL 6167. Goodbye. Melbourne Center DHL 6167, 12,000 feet.
Qantas 442, contact Melbourne Center on 125.2. Good day.
That's the other one I need to find is a Qantas.
6167 Melbourne Center altimeter, 29.65 radar contact. Continue to Horus. Jetstar 945 descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Going to 125.2 Qantas 442. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Jetstar 945.
Did I ever want to be a pilot?
On 132.0. Good day.
At one time, yeah. But, I mean,
DHL 6167 descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
there we go, 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet DHL 6167.
Jetstar 945, contact Melbourne approach on 1
Put the landing lights on so I don't forget.
Good day. One tree, 2.0 Qantas 6.
It is very expensive.
Goodbye. Going to 1 tree, 2.0 Jetstar 945.
QFA, I wonder if that's Qantas. It's for Qantas fucking Airlines. Yes, it's very expensive to I don't like probably the best flight school, best university for aeronautics. I'm guessing in the country is Embry-Riddle, and that's in my state, and it's the most expensive one you could go to. So it's unfortunate because it's a great school, but man, it's just too expensive. All right, can't see a thing, so I'm going to need to try to concentrate here. Go ahead and drop a notch of flaps. Oh, there we go. We're broken through a little bit there. Right into work. I take flight school, part 61 right now. It's about $2,000 an hour. That's expensive.
DHL 6167 descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots.
5,000? You just told me 4,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. DHL 6167.
230 is not going to be a problem. I'm at
DHL
200.
6167, contact Melbourne approach on 1 tree 2.0.
132.0. DHL 6167. Good day.
132.0 DHL 6167. Goodbye.
See you later.
Melbourne approach DHL 6167 is passing 5,500 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
DHL 6167 Melbourne approach altimeter 29.66 radar contact. Continue to NSEG. Jetstar 945, you are 11 miles north of Melbourne. Contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5 when inbound.
I wonder if this guy's going to land in front of us.
Qantas 617 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 3,600 feet generic. Report them in sight. 120.5, Jetstar 945.
And it looks like it's pouring rain.
Qantas 617 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 2,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Qantas 617, you are 11 miles north of Melbourne. Contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5 when inbound.
Do I have a proper flight sim setup? I've got the throttle quadrant, and I've got the stick with the throttle slider, and I've got the pedals, but I only use the stick with the throttle slider. I could never get the pedals to work to my liking, and I couldn't really get the throttle quadrant to work to my liking. So I just use the stick with the slider. But I don't, I don't have like a 3 or 4 screen setup with, a box with all the controls and stuff. I don't have it. I'm not that serious of a. I wouldn't even consider myself a flight sim pilot, honestly. I just like playing the game. That's all. But I did spend a little bit of money on the box with the. I mean, it's a Thrustmaster, like TM 1600 or something like that. It's a legit stick, which kind of makes sense for flying the A320 because it's a side stick. I don't have the red missile button though on mine. Let's see, a little red missile button.
DHL 6167, you are 16 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 16 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 16 approach. DHL 6167.
Alright, let me make sure they didn't try to tell me to descend again.
China Eastern 739er, you are 18 miles north. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach via Belta transition. Cleared to Belta.
Right into the clouds, that's what I need.
Melbourne approach, Jetstar 945 is missed approach at Melbourne. Jetstar 945, you are 2 miles north.
This other plane's gonna try to get in front of me.
4,000 feet, keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach via Belta transition. Cleared to Belta. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach via Belta transition. Cleared to Belta China Eastern 739er. DHL 6167 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,400 feet.
Yeah, I see them.
Report them in sight.
They're in sight.
DHL 6167 have the traffic.
China Eastern 739er traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles at 5,000 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Jetstar 945 climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots.
I guess we're gonna be sliding in behind this China Eastern.
China Eastern 739er traffic in sight.
Get a left-hand turn here. Get behind this plane.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach via Belta transition. Cleared to Belta Jetstar 945. China Eastern 739er, you are 11 miles north.
Imagine if we raced.
Contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5 when inbound on.
I mean, I'm guessing this is one of the busiest airports in Australia, so
You are 13 miles north of Melbourne.
makes sense.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Melbourne Tower on 120.5.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Tower on 120.5 DHL 6167. Melbourne Tower DHL 6167 12 miles north inbound ILS Yankee runway 16 approach.
DHL 6167 Melbourne Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 67, wind 198 at 7. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 16 approach. Melbourne Tower Jetstar 9er 456 miles north inbound RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach. Jetstar 9er 45 Melbourne Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 67, wind 198 at 7. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 16 approach DHL 6167.
Melbourne Tower China Eastern 739er, 7 miles north inbound RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach.
Alright, we're taking the plane here.
739er, Melbourne Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 68, wind 198 at 7. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach.
Okay, I can see the ground now. That's a good thing.
Jetstar 9er 45, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 198 at 7. Clear to land runway 16. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 16 approach China Eastern 739er. Qantas 618, contact Melbourne departure on 118.9er. Good day. DHL 6167, number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 198 at 7. Clear to land runway 16. China Eastern 739er, number 3 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 198 at 7. Clear to land runway 16.
Clear to land runway 16 number 2 DHL 6167.
Clear to land runway 16 number 3 China Eastern 739er. Clear to land runway 16 Jetstar 9er 45. Going to 118.9er Qantas 618. China Eastern 739er go around. Jetstar 9er 45 go around.
Oh, what a time for the game to lag.
Going around China Eastern 739er. Going around Jetstar 9er 45.
I don't know why they're sending everybody around.
China Eastern 739er.
Must be afraid of my mad landing skills, that's what it is.
Good day. Jetstar 9er 45, contact Melbourne approach on 132.0. Good day. DHL 6167 go around.
I'm not going around, fuck off.
100. 60. 50.
132.0 China Eastern 739er. Goodbye.
Retard.
Going to 132.0 Jetstar 9er 45. Melbourne Tower Jetstar 518 ready for departure runway 16 IFR to Sydney. Jetstar 518 hold short runway 16. Traffic is generic on final.
Melbourne ground DHL 6167 request taxi to the gate.
DHL 6167 taxi to gate Delta 11 via taxiway Echo Alpha Tango.
Taxiing to gate Delta 11 via taxiway Echo Alpha Tango DHL 6167.
You gonna watch the awesome landing. It wasn't the best landing, but I didn't bounce it. I've flown the A320 so much recently that my landings are actually really good, in my opinion. I probably need to work on not floating a little bit, and I probably need to work on getting a proper flare on the
Melbourne ground Qantas 15 with India ready to taxi IFR. Qantas 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 via taxiway Yankee Victor Golf Alpha Tango Papa Echo Quebec cross runway 27 Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 120.5 when ready. Melbourne ground Qantas 770 taxi to the gate. Qantas 770 taxi to gate Bravo 21 using taxiway Echo Quebec.
Look at that storm coming in over there. That looks like a huge ass tornado.
Hold short runway 16 using taxiway Yankee Victor Golf Alpha Tango Papa Echo Quebec cross runway 27 Alpha Bravo Qantas 153.
Pitch for speed and speed for altitude.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 21 using taxiway Echo Quebec Echo Romeo Qantas 770. Qantas 153 hold position. Caution other traffic.
Look like anybody's there
Qantas
to marshal.
153, continue taxi.
And I know DHL will not park at a gate, but
Roger Qantas 153.
all right, let's get everything shut down here. Oh, look at that. They brought the jetway without me having to ask. Oh, sweet. All right. So that's going to be our flight for tonight. Okay, you go now. You subbed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You might be number 500. I don't know. You might be number 501. You might be number 499. I'm somewhere around 500, so it's pretty cool. Never really imagined I'd get to that point, but, you know, because I'm not really a flight sim streamer per se. I just do this for fun, and it's fun. Did I really jump the shark on where I parked here? I don't know, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, I did. I should have been parked over here. Based on where that plane is parked, I should have been parked over here. Whatever. But based on where that one's parked, I'm okay. I don't know. Your technology, it frightens me. Alright, well, that's gonna do her for tonight. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.